Well, hello everyone. We are out here in sunny Berea, Ohio, getting ready.
Comparatively to Buffalo, yes.
That's right. We are very fortunate not to be in Buffalo this week. We'll see about next week.
Yeah.
But the Browns are getting ready to go down and play the Atlanta Falcons, try to overcome that loss to the Houston Texans and put that one behind them. The big news of the week, there's been a lot of big news this week, but the biggest of them all is the return of Josh Gordon. He practiced the past 2 days. He's been looking good out there. Everybody's excited to have him back.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just like getting a new player. I mean, the number one receiver from a year ago, it's going to do nothing but help this off as it should. And it was interesting to listen to Coach Patton today talking about got to make sure that Brian Hoyer doesn't have tunnel vision. And you know what? You could understand why you'd have some tunnel vision with that guy.
Well, the first game back last year off of his suspension, 10 catches, 146 yards, a 47-yard TD. You know what? I don't care what anybody says. Josh Gordon is hungry. He's ready to go. And you know what? I think he's going to be out there early and often.
I can't imagine a more motivated player, given the circumstances of what's been going on. Of course, don't forget he can be his contract's coming up in one more year after this. He wants to prove that, hey, I'm a reliable guy. I'm going to show what I can do. I'm going to put this team on my back these last 6 weeks.
I predict a big game, and again, it's against the Falcons' 32nd ranked pass defense, so we'll see how that goes. Now, we have had other news this week. Gone, Ben Tate.
Yeah.
He was disgruntled, so I say it's 50% attitude and 50% field.
Yeah, and let's face it, the last couple of weeks they've kind of been going in the other direction. I think Ben Tate kind of saw the writing on the wall, don't you, in some ways?
Yes. Oh, I actually think he kind of wanted out of here.
Yeah.
I don't think he was happy. I think he was ready to go. Other news this week. We thought Carlos Dansby would be out upwards of a month. We thought that Jabal Sheard would be gone for the year. Now they've almost had miraculous recoveries. Jabal Sheard might play as early as this week. He's got an outside shot. Dansby probably won't play this week, but he'll probably be back.
I just want to know what the nutritional market is right now for lobster mashes, which, of course, Carlos Dansby says as long as he keeps eating that knee's going to get healthy. I don't particularly understand it, but that's Carlos's world.
Well, you know what? The Browns need all the help that they can get because their run defense is 31st. It's been horrible, and even though the Falcons don't run the ball very well, anybody who doesn't run the ball well seems to run it well against the Browns.
Yeah, especially if you're a rookie, right? Yeah, I mean, these guys are going to have to find a way. I mean, and let's be honest, there's probably a pretty good chance neither one of them plays, or if Sheard plays, is going to be limited. You know what? It's time for Barkevius Mingo, who's playing with that one shoulder. He's a guy that could really change the narrative of how people think of him over the next couple weeks if he could step into the lineup and give them some contributions. It's, I think, a big game for him.
And you know what? They will not have Jordan Cameron back. I don't think has not practiced again all week with his concussion. It's already Thursday, and he is not out there practicing. So I don't think that you'll yet see Josh Gordon and Jordan Cameron together. Have to wait a little while for that one. But again, the big news, Josh Gordon is back, and he will play against the Atlanta Falcons. And that's it from Browns practice in Berea.